of the open qualifier. Cancel's been playing absolutely fantastic, and while the Horde, they're going to try to go for something that delays the game out. It's going to be a Naga. Is still hanging out at top. No first blood just yet. Could try to take care or take advantage of the Rubik getting a telekinesis off. 33 is over to the side. They're going to try to stop this push, and okay, telekinesis into the middle of a Blade Fury. Akke in a little bit of trouble. Can he actually deny himself? The answer is no. The first blood's going to go the way of Sing Sing. Seleri has been taken rather low. That should be a pop going the way of 33. He goes in with the burrow strike and is able to find that kill. Still a lot of damage out into 33, and they get the fire blast onto him. The tomato creep is going to help out as well, but it's a Sing Sing double kill. They'll get away from it. Meanwhile, we have a roll in the mid lane. Cancel in a lot of trouble. Pops the fairy fire, but he's not going to be able to stay alive. Seleri able to get into the lane just a little bit too late with the TP, but Gorgc is going to be able to farm pretty well at bottom, but it's all about getting levels to Sexy Bamboe. Gorgc able to find some farm off of the Eidolons a little bit, and he's doing pretty well to take those. Now Sexy Bamboe left with just 2. Cancel wants to get aggressive on the mid lane. He's got a couple of raises up. There's going to be the reflection used, and most of those illusions taken pretty low by the Shadow Fiend. Missed that deny. Meanwhile at top, looks like 33 is getting aggressive once again on the Buugi. Seleri taken rather low. Does have the caustic finale on himself. He's going to pop in a little bit. Here comes the Illuminate through, and Seleri is going to try to turn around. Healing Word's going to heal him up, and 33 is not going to be able to get him. Still got the caustic finale on him, and 33 may have gone a little bit too far for it. He's yuking around, going right for Seleri, but he isn't going to be able to get yet another hit. So the Rubik stays alive with the help of the Healing Word, and Bean managed to turn it around at top. Xcalibur will heal himself back up with the bottle. At bottom, all again, Sexy Bamboe in some trouble. Malefice on the Pablo, but there are no TPs in here to help at all. And he wasn't able to do enough with the Eidolon blocks. Should be Arcane Boots into Radiance. Build. Pablo again ready with the roll. There's also going to be the Infest Bomb in right towards Sexy Bamboe. They're going to get the silence, and well, triple TP coming through. Pablo takes a lot of damage from those Eidolons, and Gorgc is not in a lot of healthy ways at all either. The Embo's going to go for it, pops the Soul Ring, and gets a Black Hole. Cancel with the TP in. Good rotation by Bean to be able to absolutely wreck Gorgc, and now they're looking for 33 at top. He has the burrow strike to be able to get away. Wants to at least stun some heroes out, and he's going to get the double stun on the 2. They're also going to be able to get the rock through, but heroes are not taken down. Sexy Bamboe wants to push this in. The Illuminate does go on to a few heroes, taking them a little bit lower. And they'll just go right in with the Juggernaut. Here comes the Sand King looking for that initiation right onto Sexy Bamboe. They'll drop the Magnetism onto it as well, but here's the Black Hole onto 3. Requiem Missiles also by Cancel. They have so much damage with Sing Sing still spinning in the middle of it as well. They'll take down the Lifestealer. They're looking for a little bit more. They take the tower as well as a huge team fight at bottom. Get beamed. The Horde, they are not really proving to be the masters of strategy here. Maybe he decides to go in at bottom. I think the Eidolons might have seen him a little bit. Meanwhile, Cancel looking for the Requiem. Yeah, he's going to be able to kill Xcalibur here. Not a chance for a song either. That would have really been the only reason that Xcalibur got away. So, getting the Invis Rune, taking advantage of it, and already you see Shadow Fiend with an early Hurricane Pike. Now, they're going to be able to get the Infest Bomb onto Rubik inside the jungle. Gorgc and 33 getting over there, working through the levels, and behind him is Juggernaut, who, as I said, was building the Manta style. I kind of doubt that he's going to be using it to counter the Earth Spirit so much. It is a counter to that silence for sure. What's that bottom? They just dropped the Black Hole onto it. I was like, what the heck is Bamboe doing there? But no, he's actually getting the kill. Dropping a Black Hole on an Earth Spirit. In the early game, maybe it doesn't matter so much since your Black Hole is really not going to be needed in every single fight. So you just kind of throw it out there. Akke could be in some trouble. Slayer's going to lead the way, and he's going to be seen here. But here comes the Purge Creep. Huge damage to the Coddle, who just kind of falls over off his horse. And that's rather debilitating for an old man. Okay. Blinding Light is going to lead Bean to be able to avoid the rock coming through. Naga Siren, I believe, has picked up a Radiance here. She's going to have it delivered up for this fight. Can they actually take down the rocks fast enough? Blinding Light comes through. Here comes the Epicenter right onto the Shadow Fiend, who is going to be taken rather low. Not going to die, though, because he does have the Hurricane Pike out. Sexy Bamboe just walking around, trying to tank up some of this damage for his team. They're going to roll forward right onto Sing Sing, who gets the Omni Slash off. And they'll take off a couple of kills, forcing out a buyback on Earth Spirit, see if they can get back in this fight. That long-range rock is not going to hit onto anything. Seleri moving forward. The rest of this team, they're kind of unsure if they want to actually do anything here. He's got the Burrow Strike and the Telekinesis. How far are they actually going to try to bait this out? Throwing out the Healing Word. Sing Sing already very low, but he's going to spin right on top of Pablo. And Seleri comes on the backside with the Burrow Strike on the Sand King. He's going to fall as well. Bean, they're taking a great fight here as Cancel gets a double kill. How far are they going to go for this one, though? Xcalibur, not even used the song yet, is going to use it there. Now, can they reinitiate it all? Like, they almost thought about it. They will send in the illusions to do some damage with the Riptide. Going to do it onto a lot of heroes, but actually Cancel is going to avoid it. They'll go right for Xcalibur. They're actually going to take him out. He didn't back away fast enough. He sent in the illusions, but maybe he just missmicroed or something, because Xcalibur... Oh, no, he definitely didn't micro. That didn't happen. That's just not something that Excalibur does. They need some creeps. They're going to arrive eventually. Illuminate continues to take them out. That will be the full set of Rex, or at least one Rex going the way of Beans. And okay, they are going to take the other one here. Cancel's been pretty good with his Hurricane Pike, avoiding things. Oh! Denied by Gorgc. I don't even think it matters, but still it's funny to talk about. Again, Earth Spirit could think about it. At top, Sexy Bamboe trying to keep this lane push out against the Radiant Solutions and the Sand King coming in. There's going to be the Illuminate there, and the Kyle goes in to try to steal it, but now he just puts himself in a lot of trouble. Akke looking for the plays, but wasn't quite able to do it. At least he did force out the BKB from Cancel, who was just really afraid of anybody else coming in to try to keep it pushed out. And actually bottom is going to be taken by the Radiant. Now Shadow Fiend in a little bit of trouble, but here comes the Black Hole. Magnetism has been used. Cancel is going to get hit on a rock, but we've got the double raise to be able to finish off that double for Cancel. He continues to find some huge kills here. And we still have the Horde getting beamed right now. It's time for Sexy Bamboe to get away. Blink Dagger available for 33, but they're not going to go for him. Meanwhile, Gorgc still pushing in bottom. He's kind of low health. Enigma with the TP into the trees. He might actually just go right for the Lifestealer, who goes right for the tower. Black Hole's going to be dropped down. They're not going to let Gorgc get out of this one at all. Seleri also here to stop Gorgc, and, well, uses the open wounds, but that's not going to result in anything. Meanwhile, at mid, Cancel trying to go for this tier 2 tower, making sure that they don't see. Can they actually find the Naga? They found someone at top. They're going to see the Naga at bottom. They might actually just collapse onto her. They're going to go right for it. They could definitely drop everything. Sexy Bamboe doesn't have the Black Hole. Where's the song? Doesn't manage to get it off. And at least Gorgc is going to be able to get the tower down. But now Excalibur dead for 45 seconds without buyback. Gorgc uses the... he's going to get hit with the Black Hole again. He's not going to get a chance to rage out of here. And he infests into the range creep. Will fall after that, though. So both the Lifestealer and Naga Siren are dead. Can 33 actually do anything here? The vision here, not too great for BeanBoys. So they're not going to be able to take advantage of the Naga Siren being down. She is going to respawn right now. Buugi could see 33 at mid, and he's going to be able to hit him with the Fire Blast. There's no help coming, though. Pablo, TPing away, is not going to be able to be found by the Enigma at all. Sexy Bamboe, though, does go over to mid, and he's going to be able to find the Sand King, who has the Burrow Strike. Nope. Way too much damage from Cancel. And yeah, it's time. It is time for him to start going for the MKB. It's good to get that Rax down, but Beans need a lot more before they can win. Cancel is going to be able to find people. That's the song coming through. They're actually going to try to go in. Excalibur sending out the Black Hole. They're actually going to get the Malefice onto Naga-san, not even needing to spend the Black Hole for it. BKBs just for that one. Sexy Bamboe with the ballsy play there. The smart play. So smart in order to get that. No, Gold is at level 20, so he doesn't have that yet. Cancel does get the Aghanim Scepter. Stunned at the last second. Still able to get the Aegis. The dire side of the map, and he's also got another wave here to cut. Oh no, the Sand King does not stop, but neither does the pressure on the Gorgc. He's going to use the rage and start to go to Sexy Bamboe. Black Hole, of course. Every single time he tries to rage out, he's not going to be able to make it. Burrow Strike comes through from the Rubik, and they are again going to kill the Lifestealer with that one. That was on the courier, I guess, as she is now going for the Boots of Travel. And that illusion is continuing to push out. Here comes the sweep. Akke is still being stunned up here, and he doesn't have a TP scroll to get away, so he's actually not going to be able to get out at all. Sexy Bamboe chasing him down, and there's another Malefice. Should get the kill. We'll pop him. Meanwhile, inside the base, Cancel's going ham onto a tier 3 tower. The rest of his team not really there. Cancel taking a lot of damage from this one. He is invis underneath the tower, but he's still taking a huge amount of damage from the Nagasara and Illusions. Has to be very careful. His regen isn't the best. That's going to be the Aegis being popped. Now, how hard do they decide to go on this one? They do have Earth Spear ready with the stuns, but it's not really the time for them to use them. Excalibur moves up. They're not going to be able to find him, though. Blink Dagger just coming up now for the Rubik. And the tier 3 tower in a lot of trouble. They need to take care of these illusions. Here comes the Earth Spirit, but he's going to be forced to roll away, rolling very far away with that rock. Hurricane Pike used to get Cancel away from Gorgc. Here's the epicenter, but Sexy Bamboe already in the BKB, taking a lot of damage from Gorg. He doesn't even need the black hole right now. Huge damage. There's Requiem from Cancel as well. Pablo dead. That's going to be 3 down on the side. We'll make it 4 with the buyback from Sand King on the side of the Horde. They're actually going to call GG here, though. They're done with this. Please don't pick Naga again. They say celebratory black hole from Sexy Bamboe, and that will be it. Bean dominated the early game, taking advantage of the greedy Naga. Carefully, just because of how much is on the table here at stake between these two guys, and it's gonna be a Sven for the Horde, nearly level 3, and Bamboe just keeps him out and gets that double hit on the creeps with the fissure for the farm. Cancel could be in some trouble. Pablo coming from behind, but the TP is going to come through, and actually Cancel is going to get aggressive on the Excalibur. Here comes a snowball. They're actually going to go right for him, and that's the first blood. Buugi with a beautiful rotation. Now they're looking for a little bit more. Ice Shards keeps on Pablo. Double kill for Buugi with a beautiful rotation into the mid lane. 33 coming in from behind. Is he actually going to be able to do anything? Lots of damage from the refraction. And there is going to be a smoke rotation from Seleri and Buugi, so maybe the Earthshaker decides to get a little bit more aggressive as a bait. Akke going around the backside. They're going to snowball right for it, looking for him. The hook is still not available for Pudge, so we can't get Akke out of this one. And Buugi takes another kill. He takes all 3 kills on the map so far. Really putting in work as the Tusk this game with the Frozen Sigil. And I guess that's what made it so that they couldn't actually get the kill. Now Excalibur chased down by a Cancel in the mid lane. That should definitely be a kill. 4 hits will do it. Cancel using nearly every one of those refraction charges, but just so easy for him to dive the tower like that. And Excalibur just way too low on health there. Akke about to fall in the top lane. He will. 5 kills to 0 now, as Beans are really doing well in this early game. 3-0-1 on the Tusk. And they could be ready to go for a snowball on the Gorg. They'll get the fissure and the ice shards to keep him there. He's forced to go around, and Sven is taking a lot of damage here, throwing out the Stormhammer out onto the Earthshaker. But nice dodge with the snowball. They're gonna go right back in, and they find yet another kill onto the Sven. This tri-lane, or whatever is going on at top, is up. And they're just trying to keep Excalibur safe for now. They know that he is farming there. Sexy Bamboe going around the side, and they are going to see Excalibur right there. They get the trap out. They're going to slow him down. Seleri is hit with the mana leak, but he's not going to take enough damage to go down. Illumina is there. Seleri will still be able to back away without losing all his mana, and they want to take this big stack here. Cancel, ready to take it out. They're going to Echo Slam for it because Bamboe doesn't give a crap at all. Grisp Maiden dies on the high ground, so maybe they're spending a little bit too much for it. Sexy Bamboe's just like, I'm going to kill this creep camp. Cancel gets another one on the high ground. He's going to kill off the Coddle. Now maybe he's going to... Oh, he could go for a little bit more farm. Oh, nope, not going to get it. But Gork could be in some trouble. Meanwhile, inside the river, Sing Sing's chasing down 33. The Primal Roar is going to be there as Sing Sing gets pulled away by Pablo. Triple kill for Cancel is still going ham over on the high ground. And Sing Sing, well, unfortunately, the Beastmaster is going to deny himself to Roshan. But Cancel waits on the high ground for somebody to come over. Pablo's not going to walk close enough, and Cancel is probably just going to back away from this. To go for a Blink Dagger as his first big item as well. At bottom, Omni Slash on the Akke. Those big blades of Sing Sing just reaching so far to be able to kill off the Coddle there. Excalibur does manage to TP away from Cancel, who's putting a lot of damage out there. Pablo underneath the tower. Here comes the Meld Strike. Cancel with another refraction. He's going very deep for this one. About to take down Pablo, is going to be able to do so. 33 in, has the Primal Roar. They're going to get a couple of TPs in, but they don't have the vision. Akke in some trouble. One more hit will do it. He's going to fall as well. 33, he has a Primal Roar. How hard are they going to go on this one? The ice shards are going to keep people out. Cancel is going to be invis for now. Still has the refraction out. Another raise is going to be there, but he's got still one more charge on the refraction, and he has 5 on the damage. Earthshaker right next to the shrine. A terrible place for Bean to fight. They'll use the Primal Roar on him, and Well, Sexy Bamboe's going to tank it for his team. As Tusk also TPs away from the mid lane. Really not going to be the fastest Blink Dagger to the history of mankind, but he's still getting really involved on the map without it. Gorgc could be in some trouble. The Fissure could be there. It will. Echo Slam drop down, killing Gorgc on the top lane. Just seeing heroes that are too low, getting too greedy, and now Cancel still running through the jungle with a haste rune. Not having a great time at all. He's going to block out the creep wave and back up. Does he have any vision of this one? Templar Assassin gets the slow. Akke in some trouble. He will be putting the mana leak out into Cancel, but Cancel's just right there, and he's going to be fighting against the tower because he really doesn't want to move with the mana leak still on him. No bounds to his aggression here. Two heroes at mid. Pudge does have level 6 for the Dismember, and they want to try to go in on this one. There is the hook to pull Cancel in. He is trying to stay alive here. They'll use the snowball to keep him alive, though, and they'll go right in for the tower most likely. They get the Primal Roar out, and Requiem of Souls right next to Cancel is going to kill him, giving 617 gold to the XP is still very, very close, even with the excellent early game that Fiends have. Xcalibur shows up to the lane. He's going to be hit by the Echo Slam and the Totem. Double Totem looking to get the kill. They do. One more hit did it for Sexy Bamboe, and he solos down Xcalibur with his first usage of the Blink Dagger. Sexy Bamboe does not have an Echo Slam for another 30 seconds, and the Frost Troll is going to scout things out. Akke ready to go in. He's going to put the Illuminate down to go into the pit. Roshan down to half health. There is going to be a Dismember onto the Crystal Maiden on the side. Has to get away from the Pudge, and Pudge is way too far up. He's going to fall to this. Excalibur going to the side, looking for the raises onto Seleri, but Seleri is going to be able to stay alive. Beautiful Ice Shards onto 2. Excalibur winds up, but Tusk is going to fall to this. Here comes the Omni Slash though, and as soon as it's over, oh, beautiful Fissure stops the Requiem of Souls, and he's right next to him, but eventually it's just going to be a Death Requiem that comes through. Gorgc trying to get away. He's being scouted out, slowed down by the Frozen Sigil. Cancel's going to chase him, needs to get to the high ground. Sexy Bamboe right next to him, gets the stun with the Enchant Totem, and we'll call it a full 5-man team wipe. Beans only lose one, can still go for Roshan. They take down so many heroes, and just the timings on Bamboe's stuns were absolutely fantastic. Able to stop that Requiem from coming out from the Shadow Fiend. There were so many good things there, but I think most important was they might be on their way to the closed qualifiers. Cancel skips on his team, comes back with BeanBoys, and almost a joke. And now they go right in. Oh, Blink into the Stormhammer. The Snowball is going to keep them safe for a little bit longer. They go over to the side. Bamboe in. He's got the now Echo Slam. It's down for another 50 seconds. The Age is going to be picked up, and Illuminate's doing a lot of damage here. Sexy Bamboe nearly killed off. He needs to be hooked right back in. Cancel blinks away. He's going to slow these guys down in their pursuit. Hook is still down for a while. Seleri is going to manage to stay alive. That was not really a good push at all. They got too aggressive, and does have the Shadow Blade up and wants to try to find somebody, and he does. Finds 33, and he's gonna appear right next to him. Gets the stun off. Fissure, Enchant Totem, looking for Sing Sing to get out into this, and 33 cuts his way out, but here comes a Diffusal Blade, and that's gonna be an easy kill onto the Beastmaster. No one else there to help him out. Is Cancel going to be putting himself in a lot of danger here? He's still pushing top. The Sing Sing. Cancel is just waiting at bottom, and Seleri is very aggressive at mid. They could go in on this one. The stun's going to be there. He forced us over to the river. The hook is going to hit on the Crystal Maiden. That should be a very easy kill, but here comes Bamboe in with the Fissure, and he is taking a lot of damage here. The Necro Book about to take him down, and Sing Sing with most of the damage out onto the Necro Book with his Omni Slash. He tries to get away. They're looking for some more vision. Continues to keep top pushed out, and the Templar Assassin is ready. I would assume that most of the gank attempts are going to come in from Sexy Bamboe, who continues to... Oh, wow, what? Primal Roar, a couple of TPs are going to be there to help. He does get back pretty quickly, and Bamboe is going to fall. Just stunned for way too long. The hook is going to pull back an illusion. Gorgc about to die, but he's man-moding against Sing Sing, who is about to fall. Gets hit with a Dismember. He's taking a lot of damage here, and he is eventually going to die. Templar Assassin staying alive for now. Was taken back pretty far away from that, and she's trying to take down these Necro Books. Hook about to be blocked by a creep. Cancel still wants to get into this one and do some damage to these guys. There's going to be a blink away by 33. Cancel thought that he had more damage there, but now he needs a little bit more help. He uses the Hurricane Pike to stay alive. He is going to get put into the snowball. They force it out buyback on Sexy Bamboe. Cancel trying to do some damage. There's going to be a Requiem Souls on the backside. Is he going to be able to do enough damage? Xcalibur going ham here, and he's going to be able to find the kill onto the Tusk. Here's the beautiful kill from Sexy Bamboe, though. Looking for Pablo, who will just deny himself after all of that. We've got only 2 people alive on the map right now, so I call for a 1v1 versus Sexy Bamboe. They're gonna keep running though. Blessings. And they're still looking for him. Hook could come in from Pablo, and they're going to be able to hit it. There's the Primal Roar, and Sing Sing's now dead. Still allowed to walk in so far. There's also a gem on the ground, so he was holding the gem through all of that. That's absolutely terrible. I don't know if that would do anything here. Might be a bonus kill. I don't know. I know that the timing on that changed, but I don't quite remember what it is. Seleri kills off the big Necro Book creep and takes a lot of damage as a result of it. Buugi's getting chased down. This isn't really good at all. They're actually going to go right onto the Shadow Fiend. They do a huge amount of damage. Cancel in the middle of everything, and they do manage to kill him. Here comes the Sven, though. Pops the God Strength, and Cancel gets himself away with the Hurricane Pike, doing some good damage there. Slows down Akke. They want to get some more kills here. Gorgc over to the side, and the hook goes out onto the Crystal Maiden as the hooker, the Pudge, able to blink away, looking for the Sven. Sven is going to fall. Double kill for Cancel. He wants a little bit more. They want to try to get more of these kills. The Hawk is being able to scout out a little bit. Sexy Bamboe chasing him down, and there is the vision on Pudge. He's actually got a Gem of True Sight right now. Got vision thanks to the Hawk, and they'll make a beeline over to the pit. Roshan is falling kind of fast, but it's not falling fast enough, I think, for the Horde to be unable to do anything. It is about to die, though. They use the Fissure to kill the Hawk. Cancel is going to be able to pick up the Aegis, and they manage to escape as well. That catapult is just leading the Radiant Creep Wave on a wild goose chase, with Pablo waiting on the high ground with the smoke, thinking that he can get some kind of a hook off, but it's not going to be just yet. Actually blinking to the high ground. He wants to get someone on their retreat, and it's going to be Seleri. Tries to force staff away, but he's not going to be able to do so. There is going to be the Fissure, though, in order to keep him safe, and he's going to be hit back to the low ground. He tries to hide in the trees, and, well, Xcalibur knows exactly where he is. He's going to be able to stay alive for a little bit longer than he's supposed to, though. It's a Crystal Maiden for 2. Shadow Fiend and Kato are going to fall, but there's a triple stun by Sven. However, Cancel still doing work on the backside. Fissure's going to keep Sven away. And those Necro Creeps are still doing a lot of work. And we'll see what he ends up getting next. Looks like the Horde really don't want to allow him to farm up inside the jungle, but Sexy Bamboe has found them. Gorgc is here. Cancel trying to bait them in a little bit more. He's actually going to get scared of it. They're going to break that trap, going for the Echo Slam. Huge amount of damage. They kill off the Sven. No reaction at all from the Horde. Cancel just doing a ridiculous amount of damage, but the thing is, he's not saving for buyback. That's a little bit strange. We're 34 minutes in, and it's the point of the game where if you lose a fight, you could definitely lose a game, and that could be it. Oh, there's going to be the Echo Slam. They're missing Brewmaster, though. He's got the... Or not Brewmaster, Beastmaster. If only there was a Brewmaster, I could use a drink myself, but... Respawn again, which I think is happening in about 4 minutes. And Seleri uses the Freezing Field to keep the mid lane pushed out. Pudge is going to be right there. It's going to force staff out, looking for the hook. He's going to try to juke it, and he's going to be able to get it, but here comes Buugi with the... Oh, he wasn't able to get the Crystal Maiden in the snowball. They're actually not able to kill her. What was that? Why would you try to TP out there? And in any case, the Primal Roar onto Tusk. They're going to be able to take out 2 supports and looking for a little bit more the hook, but it's not going to find Earthshaker at all. Comes with an added bonus of cheese, and the Horde are nowhere close to being able to get this. So cheese left on the ground. Sing Sing picks up the Aegis. The smoke gets used. We'll see if they actually want to try to take this. They know that their heroes are at bottom. Sexy Bamboe always here, and the axes do hit him a little bit. He's got the enchant totem. He's looking for things behind it, though. Shadow Fiend illusions. They're gonna throw out the Echo Slam, and they're gonna be able to take out the Beastmaster right quickly after that. They're looking for a little bit more. Cancel chasing down Gorgc, or rather, wow, I just messed that up. I thought I wasn't gonna do that. It's just Gorgc. He is slowed down again by the trap there, chasing it pretty hard. Cancel blinks forward, looking for someone else. Pablo is going to use the Ghost Scepter, trying to stay alive. Here comes the Snowball, though, and the Ice Shards keeping him in. Dismember gets used. It's going to be used on the Buugi, but the Pudge is not going to stay long enough to regain enough health to stay alive. So gets back over to the mid lane. The rest of the team stays and pushes bottom. Creep wave nearly killed at bottom. They killed off the tier 3 tower. See if they can take a fight here. Sentry ward gets placed down by Akke. Will be slowed down. Here comes cancel right for the racks. He doesn't even really care. Lotus Orb gets used. Excalibur could be in a lot of trouble. He's right next to the shrine. They're actually going to go in for Walrus Punch. And he uses the BKB with the Requiem right next to the Juggernaut. But Juggernaut is going to man mode him right now. Uses the Mantis out there. Immediately going to go away. Now Gorgc is not really being able to find anything at all. Here comes Pudge. There's the Dismember, but it's not going to be able to be used just yet. With Akke killed off by the Omni Slash. And now we have the sent back the Lotus Orbed Stormhammer. They kill off Excalibur for the second time. He's dead for 100 seconds. Beans might have just won this, and that's it. They get the GG, and that is going to be it. Beans will be moving on as the EU qualifiers in the second open to the Kiev Major.